Please be very careful.
Don't worry, lady. We're treating it like it was our own.
Emily, come on, relax. They know what they're doing.
You sure you want it right here? We'd rather not move this thing around all night.
Yes, it's fine, really. Oh, Kirk, I'm so happy that the piano is finally here.
It means a lot to you, huh?
Oh, it's the only thing I cared about to bring from the house. Hope it didn't get knocked out of tune on this trip.
Well, to be honest with you, I really wish you hadn't brought it down. Not quite yet.
Why?
Because we're getting awfully settled into a house that's not legally ours yet.
Kirk, I spent the better part of the afternoon with April, and she wants us to have this house very much.
Two of you really hit it off, huh?
Yeah, I really like her. And you will, too, as soon as you meet her.
Well, one thing I can say for April and her husband, they certainly had good taste when it came to picking a house.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if April and I didn't become very good friends, because I may soon be working for her brother.
Oh?
Yes. It's a happy coincidence. Dr. Kavanaugh is just going to be looking for a receptionist to do just what I did for Daddy. And April's going to recommend me for the job. Oh, no. I want that closer to the wall.
Dr. Kavanaugh.
Is this okay right here?
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you very much.
Oh, and here, fellas. For your trouble.
Thanks, Mr. Michaels.
Oh, Kirk, the piano looks perfect in this room. It just belongs here, just like you and I do.
Emily, tell me some more about this Dr. Kavanaugh.
Well, I don't know very much, except that he's April's brother. And I did meet him. He seems very nice and very handsome. Don't worry. You don't have to be jealous.
No, I just wish I knew more about him.
Why are you so interested?
Well, you're going to be working for him, that's all.
There's no guarantee of that. He doesn't even know he needs a receptionist yet.
Well, it was awful nice of Mrs. Scott to go to bat for you.
Yes. And I think I can return the favor. I got the wheels in motion already.
How? I mean, what can you do for her?
Well, April is looking for a good housekeeper and a baby nurse so she can go back to work. And I suggested Molly.
Molly? Well, that's good. I hope it works out for you.
Yeah. Oh, Kirk. Things really are going well for us, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. I guess basically because you're working so hard to make them work for us.
Mm-hmm. We have this lovely house. I have a good friend. May even have a job.
Yeah. All that, in spite of your husband.
Hey, don't talk like that.
Okay. Nothing but positive thoughts from now on.
That's right. I don't want any negativism in this house. And it's after business hours, so no more talk about business, okay? Gosh, it seems like ages since I played that piano.
What about a private concert right now?
I don't know if I remember how to play.
Hey, come on. No negativism.
You're right. You know what? I love you.
Chickened out, Calvin. Pure and simple. I chickened out.
Look, Reg, you are really being too hard on yourself.
I just took the easy way out, making Logan take all the responsibility.
Look, so long as April knows about Kirk Michael's record and can make her own decision about it, that's all that counts.
You make a wonderful voice of reason. You know that?
Ta-da.
It's just that April's taken such a liking to Emily. I hate to think how she's going to feel if it turns out that Emily's taking advantage of her.
Yeah, well, April will probably confront the Michaels. They'll clear the air, and everyone will live happily ever after.
I wonder if I ought to try filling in that 9-year gap.
Well, you know, all you have to do is run his name through NCIC down in Washington, and if Mr. Kirk Michaels has been in any way shady, they'll know about it.
I think I'm going to do that.
Well, if it isn't the two night owls.
Hello, Bev.
Hi, Bev.
I left a fresh pot of coffee on the hot plate. I figured you guys on the graveyard shift deserved it.
Beverly, nobody deserves your coffee. Just kidding.
Do you have that file, Deborah?
Oh, yeah, Kirk Michaels' file.
Kirk Michaels' file has been collecting dust for 9 years, and now all of a sudden it's a hot number.
What do you want with that file? I thought you knew it by heart.
No, I just wanted Logan to look at it.
Logan?
Hey, have you heard the latest rumor? And this one is a real biggie.
You mean that rumor about you and Kenny Birdsong? I heard a rumor that you started that rumor.
Everybody's a comedian. I figured you two would know about it, seeing as how it was your case.
Well, let's hear it.
Well, the grapevine has it that an order has been issued for the exhumation of the body of Draper Scott.
What?
No. You must have your rumors mixed up. That doesn't make any sense.
From what I heard, the order was signed by Big Chief Mallory himself.
Can you believe that? Saxon. Yes. Oh, of course we will. Right away. Mallory wants to talk to us about the Hastings case.
Oh, good, because I want to talk to him about the Scott case.
I hope you two are going to be able to tell me everything I will ever need to know about this Hastings robbery.
Yeah, we can fill you in, Chief.
But before we do, we'd like to ask you a question.
Yes, I think I know. You've both been working the night shift for the past 2 weeks.
That's not what we had in mind. Look, we just heard a pretty shocking rumor, and we want to know if it's true.
Oh? What shocking rumor is that?
Beverly Witherspoon said that you just signed an exhumation order for Draper Scott's body.
Beverly Witherspoon, huh? Seems like the only way to get word spread around this place is to label something confidential, huh?
Then it's true?
You heard right.
Why?
I got my reasons.
Well, they must be pretty good ones not to let the poor guy rest in peace.
Chief, we were assigned to the Draper Scott case. If there's anything up, we should know about it.
Maybe you're right. Sit down.
Oh, come on, Chief, give.
Look, before I say one word, I want to impress upon you just how important it is to keep this information strictly confidential. I do not want this to become the topic of conversation down in the locker room.
It's not going to go any further than this room.
All right. This all started with Mike Carr. He's been retained to represent the families of the victims of the train crash up at Grand Falls. They're suing the railroad company for negligence.
Yeah, well, what's that got to do with Draper?
Photographs were made available to Mike by the Graham County Police. Photographs that were taken from inside the cars.
How gruesome.
Yeah. He noticed a discrepancy in the photograph of Dwyer and Scott. The two bodies were handcuffed together, right hand to right hand.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, so what does that mean?
Well, it means obviously the two people were separated at some point and then re-handcuffed.
For what reason?
That's a good question. I don't know. The point is, though, the body that was handcuffed to Dwyer was so badly burned, we just assumed it was Draper Scott.
You mean you're not really sure?
Oh, Mike Carr isn't sure. Logan's not sure. I just think it's a case of misguided optimism.
So you're saying the exhumation order is to find out the true identity of this person in the grave?
Since Scott was a prisoner at the time of his death, I've got the power to order disinterment.
Does April know about this?
No, that's why we want to keep this thing very quiet. That's why I used my authority to have him exhumed.
Yeah, it would be really cruel to renew our hopes.
Miles Cavanaugh has been made aware of this. He's agreed to perform the autopsy himself when he gets back tomorrow.
Well, we should know soon then, one way or another, huh?
This is amazing. I mean, if it wasn't Draper that was handcuffed to Dwyer, who could it be? Where is Draper? What does all this mean?
Mallory. Look, I'm sorry, I'm busy right now. Look, my world does not come to a stop just because you've got a problem. Hold on a minute. Look, I'm sorry, I've got to take this phone call. Leave me that folder. We'll talk this case through first thing in the morning, all right? I'm sorry.
Nice evening.
I'm sorry. All right, now what's so damned important?
Derek, I have big problems.
What's the matter? Can't you decide what colored polish to put on your toenails?
It's your problem, too, if you want to go out with me tonight.
All right, I'm sorry. What is the matter?
Well, I was supposed to meet you at the restaurant in half an hour, and my babysitter is not here yet.
Don't you have a backup sitter or something?
No. And I'm going to call her and find out the story, but if she can't come, I'm afraid I'm just going to have to cancel the date.
Look, I'm sure she's just delayed in traffic. She'll be knocking on your door any minute.
Must be fate. Someone is trying to tell me something.
Of course they're trying to tell you something. They're trying to tell you to get a more reliable babysitter.
No, they're trying to tell me I should have stuck to my resolution not to see you until after the custody trial. Derek, look, I can't promise you anything. I'll do the best I can. Look, you have to eat dinner anyway, right? So why don't you go to the restaurant, and if I can't make it for sure, I'll call you, okay? Okay. Bye-bye. All right, Gloria. You better not be home. You better be on your way here.
Hello?
Gloria, where are you?
Oh, I'm here. How else could I answer the phone?
You're supposed to be here. You promised me you would come here and babysit, remember?
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Swift. No can do. I just got out of a sick bed.
Well, who you sharing your sick bed with? Your boyfriend, Larry?
Look, I missed a beach party because of this rotten cold. I'm in no mood for you to get on my
Why
case.
didn't you call me then?
I forgot. Look, I'll make it up to you some other night.
Hey, my date is tonight. Thanks for nothing. Maybe a friendly neighbor. Yes, hello, operator. Could I have the number for Henrietta Cross at 147 Coriander Street? Thank you. Right. Okay, 555 8465. Thank you very much. Hello, Mrs. Cross. This is Raven Swift. Swift. I'm the lady who lives downstairs. No, the lady with the baby that you're always admiring every time we... Right. Right. Oh, I'm fine. Fine. How are you? Good. Look, Mrs. Cross, I wanted to ask you a very, very big favor. My babysitter canceled at the last minute, and I am in desperate need to have someone come up here and watch Jamie for a couple of hours. Do you suppose that you could come up here? You will? Oh, Mrs. Cross, that's great. Can you come right away as soon as possible? Oh, terrific. I love you. Thank you. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Mirror, mirror in my hand, who's the fairest in the land? Well, Mrs. Cross, come in. That was certainly fast.
Well, you sounded like you were in a hurry, so I figured I'd rush right over.
You are a lifesaver. Where
where is the cute little fella?
He is in the bedroom sleeping right now. But he will wake up very soon, and he's going to want his bottle. It's over there. All I have to do is heat it up.
No problem.
Let's see. Everything that you need to change him is in there by his crib. And here, I'll leave a number right here where you can reach me.
Hey, Jimmy and me, we're going to get along just fine. Don't you worry.
Jamie. Okay, there's a whole lot of food in the refrigerator, so help yourself.
All I'm going to need is some ice.
Well, look, I'll try not to be too late. Have a good time with Jamie, okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, you too. Well, I can watch TV just as easy here as I can in my place. Well, Jimmy, you're gonna get your bottle tonight, and I'm gonna get mine.
Well, all I can say is that Logan better start exerting some common sense around here, or else he's gonna be his own worst enemy this custody battle.
Why do you say that, Cliff?
Come on, Mr. Carr, look at the way he's acting. He's going into this day in court like a perfect gentleman, you know, a regular Mr. Nice Guy.
Thank you.
Which I don't think is too smart, because you know that Raven's going to be there with her diamond-studded brass knuckles on.
Well, now, wait a minute. I thought that case was pretty much in hand.
No case is over till the last juror is out.
Until the last juror is in, Cliff.
Oh, yeah. Right. Look at the way that he nearly let his prize witness against Raven slip through his fingers. I mean, with that letter gone, April is the only one who can attest to his existence, and he didn't even want to call her to the stand. Now, I find that incredible.
Well, he felt it might be too much of an ordeal for her after everything else that she's been through.
Everyone knows what an ordeal April's been through, especially me. But if she doesn't testify, it's bye-bye Jamie.
But April has agreed to participate, so the problem is solved, Cliff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Forks go on the left. Why would Logan not want to put pressure on April, even to his own detriment?
He was, being thoughtful?
If you ask me, this proves that the two of them are getting pretty close. Hey, come on. You mention April's name around Logan, he gets this, wow, do I love this woman glow in his eye. Come on, you know that. Oh, your chair?
Look, I really don't want to speculate on that. One thing I'm sure of is that he has set as his goal getting Jamie back.
Yeah, but who knows when that'll be.
I can answer that, Cliff. Sooner than we expected.
Oh, and you know something I don't know?
Mm-hmm. I ran into Judge Lewis this afternoon when I was leaving the courthouse. He hinted he's going to bring the case to court very soon.
I'm sorry.
About giving you up for dead.
Well, look, this was a very questionable decision on my part anyway.
All right, calm down. Let me order you a drink.
Derek, I just feel very nervous being here with you in public.
What's the matter? This law and order type's not classy enough for you?
Very funny.
Look, I explained to you everything that Logan told me about your separation agreement.
You are going to a lot of trouble, aren't you?
And that legally there's no problem for either one of you to keep the company of the person you want.
You know, I wish you had picked a place a little more out of the way.
I thought you liked this place.
Well, I do. It's just that there's a lot of people here, and you never know who you might run into.
Is it Logan you're afraid of running into? Or somebody else?
Emily, that song. You've never played it before, have you?
No, I just learned it. Why, what's the matter?
Tell me more. More about the song.
I don't have very much to tell you. I just heard it today at April's. They're playing on a music box. Why?
I don't know. It's so familiar to me. It struck some sort of memory.
A memory of what?
It's all wrapped up in a fog. It's a picnic.
A picnic where?
On the countryside. It was cold. It was too cold for a picnic, really. Then I see a carousel.
No, Kirk, it's the music box. It's because I told you about the music
No,
box.
Emily, I see a carousel. It's going around. It's empty, except for one person. All golden in the sunlight. It's a woman.